was sent to me from Putnam is called, who are you? Dana. Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I'm here with my August TBR. I think it's a little ambitious, not gonna lie to you. There's a lot of books sitting right here in front of me, and the main reason is because I have some that I really just want to get to really soon. I have 4 review books sitting here, and then all the other ones are just ones that I want to get to. So let's see how this goes. All right, so the first one I have here is a library book, so that's definitely going to be a priority because I'm going to have to take it back. But that is The School for Good and Evil by Saman Chinani. I don't know how to say that last name. This is in middle grade, and I picked this up at the library on accident. Like, we were in the section where my daughter reads, and I was trying to help her pick out some books, and I looked down on the shelf and saw this and went, ooh, that's something I want to read, and so I grabbed it because that's what I do. So this is a middle grade novel, and this actually follows 2 girls. I don't know their names, but they live in a world where they're kind of destined to go to one of 2 schools, a school for good and a school for evil, and you kind of go there and you learn the ways of good or evil, whatever. So they think they know which school they're destined to go to, but it ends up being opposite. So I believe this one goes to the school for good and this one goes to the school for evil, and they did not expect that. So they're kind of dealing with that. This is the first in, I don't know if it's a series or just a duology, but I know there's at least 2 out right now. But I wanted to get this one a try and see how it is. It's middle grade, so I think it should go pretty quickly. Kaylin actually wants to read it with me, so I think we're going to sit down together and try to read it together. I figure if I'm reading it with her, it'll help her because she's only 8. So, but yeah, I've heard really good things. I really want to give it a try, so hopefully this can go pretty quick. All right, I'm going to talk about my review books first because they do take a priority. You know, a lot of these are coming out really quickly here soon. One of them's already out and I just haven't read it yet. So I'm going to get to those first. But first one is Land of Enchantment by Lee Stein. This is very short. There's no reason I can't bust through this really quickly. This comes out on August 2nd. Woo! So like tomorrow. And this one is an autobiography about Lee, and she was involved in a physically abusive relationship. So it's kind of her story about that. And yeah, so I got to get to this real quick because it's coming out. So yeah, but no excuses on this. Look how short that is. No excuses. Another book that I have here is from Putnam, and this is called The Sixth Idea, and this is by P.J. Tracy. P.J. Tracy is actually a mother-daughter writing team, and they write this mystery series called the Monkey Wrench series. So this is like number 6, I think, in the series. But from what I'm understanding, from what the publisher told me, you can read these as standalones as well. You don't have to read the rest of the first previous books in order to read this one and be able to read it and enjoy it. So I'm going to go on that, and that's why I accepted it. I'm actually in the mood for like a good mystery, kind of crime mystery novel, so I'm excited to read this. And this one, again, isn't very long, so I think this one shouldn't take me too long to read. But this, I believe, follows a detective duo in Minneapolis over a Christmas time, like a winter time, and there's like one night where a string of crimes happens, and they don't seem like they would be connected, but they actually are. So they're trying to work through this and figure out what's happening before anything else can start happening again. So yeah, I'm really in the mood for something like this right now, so I'm excited. Another book that I got from Putnam in exchange for a review is called With Love from the Inside, and this is by Angela Pissell. This one follows a woman who is on death row for killing her infant son, and it's getting down to the wire, and she's about to be executed really soon. So she is trying to reconnect with her estranged daughter and try to get the real story to her, and it's looking like maybe she didn't do it. So I think her daughter is trying to decide if she should just let her mother's punishment be carried out and not deal with it, or if she's actually going to try to find out the truth. So very interested to read this. As a mother myself, I'm very interested to read this. And then this is another one that's pretty short. It's not too long. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. And another Putnam novel. Putnam has been sending me a lot of books, and I've really liked all of them that they sent me, so we're winning with Putnam here. But this one's called Champion of the World. I think this was on my July TBR, and I just never got to it. But this one's already been published. It was published last month. But this is by Chad Dundas. So this one follows, I believe, it's either boxing or wrestling. Boxing or wrestling. I don't know which one. I think it might be boxing. A long time ago, like in the 20s or something like that, like when they were kind of traveling around and doing these shows and everything, almost like a circus, but it's like boxing. And I think this famous trainer who had to retire ends up coming out of retirement to train like the newest, like upcoming talent, but the talent is African American, and in this time period that was very controversial. So that's what I'm getting from the blurbs that I'm reading. But yeah, I'm excited. But this one is a long one. This one's a big one. So yeah, but I've had really good luck with Putnam books. So I'm hoping that this one will be the same. Okay, I have 4 more books here to talk about. This is not going to happen, you guys. I can tell you that right now. Okay, first one is a book that's been on my TBR for the last 2 months. And I haven't read it yet. There's no excuse for this, guys. Look how tiny this book is. Come on. Ministry of Motherhood by Sally Clarkson. I really want to read this. It's very important to me. I need some Jesus. So, yeah, I really need to get to this one. Really, really do. Next book on my list is a book that I'm actually going to buddy read with a friend of mine. I have this friend, Jenny, and we talk through Facebook Messenger all the time. We know each other from like some scrapbooking communities online and stuff, and then we started talking about books, and she asked if I would buddy read a Colleen Hoover book with her, and I was like, yeah, just pick one. Literally, just pick one, because I've only read Hopeless. I haven't read anything else. So we are going to read Confess. So I'm not sure when it's going to happen. It's going to happen sometime this month. I literally told her, just let me know when you're ready, and I will jump in. So yeah, as soon as she's ready, I'm going to read this one. And this one's pretty short. It's actually a pretty short one. So I'm excited about this one. Another one I would really like to get to is The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen, because Sarah Dessen is an author I've not read from yet. She's on my list of authors I want to try out this year, so I really want to do that. I've only read 4 of the 12 so far, so I really got to play catch up on that challenge for myself. And I've heard nothing but good things about this book in particular. So yeah, I really want to get to this one. And plus it's starting to be the end of summer, and she's kind of a contemporary summary type of read, so I should go ahead and do that now. And the last book on my TBR is for book club this month, and this month our theme was chick lit, I think. So like, yeah, chick lit. And the book that won is called Everything We Keep by Carrie Lonsdale. This actually comes out on August 1st. So I have downloaded it onto my Kindle already, and yeah, I don't know what it's about, and I'm not gonna look into it that much. I think it's more of a mystery type, but whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna read that, and I'm gonna read it on my Kindle, and I'm actually really excited because I've been reading a lot of physical books lately, which is great. I'm reading books off my physical shelves. That's wonderful, but I miss my Kindle. I actually really miss reading on my Kindle right now, and I even let my daughter Kaylin borrow my Kindle to read a library book on it because my mom was thinking about giving Kaylin her old Kindle that she doesn't use anymore. And I said, well, let me give her a book on mine and then see how she does. And if she does well and she wants a Kindle, then we can, go from there. And so I let her read on my Kindle, and she loved it. She absolutely loved reading on it. And she read a book like super quick, and it was not a short book either. So she's going to get my mom's Kindle in October. But yeah, I saw her reading on it, and I was like, oh, I miss my Kindle. I really want to read on it. So I'm going to get at least one in, but I'm thinking like September is going to be like Kindle books all the way. Okay, guys, that's it for me. That's 9 books for August. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to be completely honest. That's on my list. These are on my radar. These are on my nightstand, but I don't think I'm going to get to all of them. I really don't. It's just, I don't usually read 9 books in a month. I did last month, and that was amazing. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. And I don't think there's any readathons going on in August that I know of. If you guys know of any, let me know, but I don't think there's any that I am aware of to participate in order to help me out with these. But we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to try. A lot of them are actually kind of shorter, so maybe I could work on it. But yeah, we'll see. All right, I'm going to go. Hope you guys have a great day. Please let me know what you guys are planning to read in August. Let me know if you've read any of these books, and I will see you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.